Are we good? Are we live? I mean, like, I don't know if YouTube work, and I don't know if YouTube wants to work. Oh shit, we are live. Oh, okay, YouTube is working. Oh shit. All right. Well, good, good. Wait, hold on. Let me test. Let me test. Let me do a walk around real quick. All right. Yep, yep. We're working. Okay. Well, welcome, people. Welcome to some Minecraft survival. I've been trying to get the stream going, and it now wants to go. So we're gonna
Hi.
go. Hi. So we're gonna go and um, go find a tree. Well, I guess there's no. I ain't going by that biome because I
Yay,
see
the stream is up.
I see that thing in the distance, and yes, I noticed that too. But we ain't going after that. I'm not ready for that. Woodland Mansion. I don't think so. But there is a village over here, so maybe we'll live by it. Trade off some villagers. I didn't have a bonus chest this time. I want to do it all, classic Minecraft style. Yeah, if you see me pause at random moments in the stream, if those of you who are watching in the future and watching now, I'm talking with someone on my phone, like texting, and half the times I don't. Like right now, what I'm about to do is I don't move real quick, so I can actually use.
Lucky you in looking for a village but in stuck in an island so hell.
Are you stuck in an island? Oh shit! I know how you feel. It sucks. All right. Well, I think we're going to. Oh, and there goes my phone falling down. So, I don't have a laptop yet, so I have to watch the stream on my phone, and that's why half the time I don't see the comments like immediately because I have to like tap the screen on my phone in order to get it looking. So, I'm gonna kill these pigs over here for them food, and then we're gonna make some wooden tools. And fuck it, we'll turn the rest into sticks. Whew. Okay. So, plan of action is we're gonna go find a good base location, which is probably gonna be around here where there's a bunch of trees and life. Come on. There we go. Yoink, yoink. Want to get that jump damage. Now, this is gonna be a series of streams. Because usually playing Minecraft, it's a good streaming game like Dead by Daylight. I enjoy streaming Minecraft and Dead by Daylight because they are really good streaming games. Um, so here's what we'll do. This will be a world where I just only stream for like however long. It's gonna be long streams. I'm more than likely gonna guarantee you that because when I play Minecraft, I play for quite a bit, and also just enjoy it. I'm probably gonna be surviving alone on this world. I may have friends. I don't know. It's whatever, really. And yeah, I'm just gonna start strip mining off the bat for cobblestone or other ores. I know there's caves nearby, but I want to get as much cobblestone as I can so I can actually start crafting stone stuff. Of course, using my wooden tools first, so then I
I
can craft.
spent the rest of my Microsoft money to make my skin on Bedrock and bought Pureth Craft
Oh,
as well, which is a nice texture pack.
that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we don't dig straight down. Okay, well, after almost dying stupidly, we're gonna just go back up, please. Thank you for dropping sand.
Ha goddamn.
I was paying attention to your comment. I was listening to it. Just mining away, and all of a sudden, I'm falling to almost my death. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. Um, let's see here. I accidentally paused my stream, so gonna be professional and just just okay. We're good. I'll be crouched this time. Yeah, no, not not a wonderful time. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here while I have the chance to. Okay, well that didn't work out how I wanted to. All right, well we're gonna go to this village, and then we're also gonna just probably build around here. What's up, farmer? I will also try to not duplicate as much in this world. The only like stuff I allow to duplicate, is coal if I need it. And then also, emeralds because trade with villagers or whatnot. And I mean, I could probably duplicate gold. Gold is kind of useless-ish. It's good for powered stuff. Also for enchanting apples and making golden carrots and golden apples. So. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna, when did I get bread? Oh, it was in the chest I looted. Okay. Yeah, yep, no, we're just gonna sleep in a bed. This'll be my bed. Sorry, villager, but I need to take this bed. Okay. Let's go ahead and, see what's the villager count on here. Okay, so is it all just farmers? Are you useless? Okay, you're a nimwit. I'm pretty sure that's what you are called. Okay, well this is the best village. There's a bunch of farmers. I mean, we'll just start going exploring, but I think I'm gonna go mining actually. Yeah. It's calling. Go do some mining. Oh. A whole bunch of shit here happened. Glad I didn't miss this coal. And also the reason why I get a lot of cobblestone as well is because a lot of my house builds use cobblestone. So, I'm trying to not have to strip mine so much. It's a nice day outside actually. It's not cold, which is fine.
God, I hope crossplay on PS4 comes out soon, like on the 25th.
Yeah, that'll be really nice for it to come out here soon, because this would probably be the only, oh, I used the rest of my sticks. This would be the only cross-platform game that I wouldn't mind playing with PC people on. It's like, I got nothing against PC people, but it's just like, I don't know. Like playing Fortnite against them and whatnot, it's just, I don't have an advantage. More of like they can turn faster or whatnot, and they also are kind of more accurate. We just gotta AMR shit with analog sticks, and they have a mouse. I don't know, man. I can like go on about PC players in Fortnite, but I don't play Fortnite anymore. I even barely played Fortnite when I first got it. I just got the Battle Royale. I didn't buy Save the World or whatever. I wanted to try Save the World because it looked fun. But, I mean, with how Fortnite is right now, I'm just not even gonna bother with it. Like, it's not a bad game. It's the community that kind of makes the game not fun. Because the community's kind of toxic. But, you know, I can't really,
I
like,
gave up on Fortnite now, even though I bought the damn battle pass. I just gave up.
yeah, that was a big surprise when you just stopped playing, even when you had the battle pass. It's just like it's not a bad game at all. It's well made. It's, you know, it exploded onto the video game scene, so they accomplished a lot of stuff with it. It, you know, the live events were pretty cool. It made you feel immersed in them. It was just the community was just it didn't deserve a community like that. It deserved a much better community for that kind of game. And I'm not big on battle royale games anyways, you know. I don't play a lot of them. The only one that I actually enjoy playing, and that's the one that I don't really care about winning, and that would be Cuisine Royale, because you know that game's pretty funny to play. But I'm a very competitive person, so like when I play battle royale games, it's just I want to win. You know, that's you see me like on Battlefield when I record it or stream it. I would just be very competitive in it. And I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with being competitive, you know, of course, if you're not being overly competitive. But at the same time, it's like it just kind of sucks being that way, because you enjoy the game when you win, you don't enjoy it when you lose. And I can tell you, it's kind of ruined a lot of games. It'll be like that.
If I ever get a PS4 or you get a better PC, we can do Cuisine Royale, which I wouldn't mind playing it.
Oh, that's a game you would enjoy. I heard him. I heard him. I heard his ass. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Woo! Got a fucking torch down here somewhere. I heard him jump down. I heard something get hurt. And then, you know, it stumbled upon me. It's like, oh, hey. Might be a creeper. Okay, that's just a bunny up on the ground. Yeah, but I can see you playing a lot of Cuisine Royale, Thomas. Like, it's one of those games where you're kind of just not competitive. You just love it because you wear pots and pans as armor. I mean, like, there's actual armor, like vest and whatnot, and stuff that actually kind of give you an advantage or whatnot. But, I mean, it's fun. It's got its tryhards and whatnot. But every game has tryhards. Even Skate 3 had tryhards, man. Let me tell you, versing people in Skate 3 was that was fun. I wish there'd be a Skate 4 or just a remastered version of Skate 3. Like I'll even take a Skate 3 remaster, you know, just do nothing to it. Don't even touch the game, just make it compatible for PS4. That's it. You can keep the graphics the same, the story the same, the music the same. Like, just keep it all the same. Just make it able to go on PS4. And let me tell you, if you do that, you're going to get a lot of buyers because it's, A, the Skate series was the best skateboarding game series. I mean, you had Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk wasn't too bad, but there was just too many of them. And then, of course, I remember I played a Skate on the Wii. That was fun. I'm pretty sure it was Skate, because it was one of the, it was the first of its series, and I played on the Wii, and that was fun. Challenging but fun. But I mean, we can only hope that a skateboarding game comes out. I mean, it's not a big thing anymore, but I still love the skateboarding topic and the punk rock of the skateboarding era. Can we make skateboarding the thing again? Can we bring back skateboarding? Like, you know what kind of skateboarding I'm talking about. You know, bring back Rob Dyrdek and the Fantasy Factory. Like, you know what kind of skateboarding era I'm talking about, you know? Because, like, skate... I
Yeah,
I want to...
totally.
Yeah, I want to teach myself how to skateboard, or just get taught how to ride a skateboard. Because I've always wanted to. It was one of those, you know, things on the bucket list to do, and that was to ride a skateboard so I can, you know, truly feel the way it is. Not a good selection of words, but it's the only thing that came up into my mind. But, you know, a lot of good things have died over in this decade, and it's crazy. It's crazy what new things, you know, came up into this decade. I mean, a lot of the stuff was not even that good. I guess I'm just saying, you know, put me back in a 2000 and like just 2010 through 2015 was good years that I've had playing the PlayStation 3 with Javier, my boy Thomas, and Alex as well, you know, playing Skate 3. I know, Thomas. I know. I don't think
Yeah,
you
I
had.
like the early 2000s.
Yeah, because I don't think you had Skate 3. If I remember correctly, you didn't have Skate 3, which I felt bad for that because I don't think you got to experience how Skate 3 felt and just how fun it was to play with friends. I should probably make some more bread. But it would still be cool for like a Skate
I
3
wasn't
remaster to
able to
come out.
buy a lot of games because I was poor back then. I was lucky enough to even have a PS3.
Yeah, I mean we played Minecraft a lot with each other. I do remember that. We had tons of fun on Minecraft. Basically, like, I think me playing Minecraft with you and some other people, I've became like the Minecraft, like a good Minecraft person because of that. Because I was, you know, shown a lot of things. Were you fucking kidding me? I swore there was a block there. Okay, you know, that's fine. I remember playing in my first Minecraft, like, Hunger Games. I had fun doing it. It was very challenging, but it was really fun. And then, Battle Mode came out for PS4. No, not PS4, I meant PlayStation 3. And I remember I would record on my... I gotta see what this comment says. Yes. What's up, Worship?
He mining.
Yep, I am. Of course I'm mining. I've been doing this for quite a bit. And, so I remember I would record on my phone. I started playing...
I remember making my first Hunger Games map. They were very bad.
And, I remember I played COD. You know, Black Ops 2 I started recording. And then Battlefield 4. And then, started doing Minecraft. And I think Minecraft was like the first game I started recording. Because I remember, if I remember correctly... Ow, bitch. Come here. Come here, bitch. I'm just gonna... Ha. But, I remember that Minecraft was like one of the first games that I recorded. And I recorded it with a person named True. I remember that. And it didn't do so well. You know, I was just a starting channel. I only had like, if I remember, I had like a minimum of like 2 subscribers. If not, maybe I had like up to, welcome to the stream. But I had like maybe 10 subscribers max. And I remember like I didn't get a lot of views or anything. And it was like I recorded Minecraft. It didn't do so well, but I did it anyways because I wanted to become, you know, that a YouTuber. And that's what
I just found a Dungeon Boys smug.
And I remember like I still did it because I wanted to be a YouTuber, and I watched PewDiePie and, you know, Markiplier and all the OGs. If I remember, the first thing that got it, that I don't know what word came out. I don't know what word that came out of my mouth right there. But if I remember, yeah, because it was PewDiePie that I watched. Was the first ever YouTube I watched, and that was when he was playing this Japanese horror game, where his motto, you know, like the save kitty cat was a thing. Like, that was the first video I started watching. Well, the first series, because I started watching more of it. And it was probably like 2012 at the time. I would have to look at when that video came out. Because if I remember correctly, it was out before. And I just watched, I watched them anyways. Like, I didn't know that they might have been old or whatnot. I was just enjoying the content that he was creating. And, you know, he did Omegle stuff, where he would, like, look like meet fans on the video chat thing, and I went on it to try it, and I actually stumbled upon him, the actual him, and we couldn't hear each other because my headset that I was using, it was like a NASCAR headset because that was the only pair of headphones that I was able to use because I kind of just borrowed them off my dad, and they didn't have a mic on them, and the laptop didn't have a mic, so we typed to each other, and it was I freaked out. I'm not gonna lie, I freaked out as a little kid. My heart sank in a good way, you know, and I was like, oh shit, you know, this is the real deal. I don't know what I should say. I don't know how I should act. And yeah, it was a good time. And I will still, you know, be a fan of him because, you know, he's kind of he would be one of the reasons on why I started doing this when I was really young, because I wanted to, you know, pretty sure I wasn't the only one that said, oh, I want to be like him and be a YouTuber. And yeah, so I just started doing YouTube after after years of that experience, you know, years ago from experiencing it. And I started, you know, recording Minecraft, and it became, you know, my one video, the Scary Enderman video, kind of blew up. Okay, just like that creeper there. And I remember watching the view count go up and up, and my boy Javier was also watching, and for those of you who don't know, that would be Worship the Panda. And he kept like, he was kind of more freaking out as more than I was, because I was still in that mindset of like, oh, it's a lot of views, I don't know how I should.
Video, you sounded such like a squeaker like we all did back then, lol.
I mean, if you went to my like first, I would say go to my first video that's there that you can watch, and go to like this stream here. I don't sound much different. There's not a too big of a difference to really notice anything. And that's because like when I don't know what age puberty hit me like a fucking freight train. Alright? But I remember like growing a mustache, and I was like 5th or 6th grade. I started.
Really, I noticed a lot, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I matured, you know. If you kind of look, you know, I matured up, you know. I changed a lot in those years, you know, emotionally and, you know, mindset wise, and it there's a lot of events that I've experienced that kind of made me start doing YouTube. And, you know, PewDiePie was meeting him was like one of the big ones, because, you know, I will never forget that. I really won't. It was probably one of the greatest moments that I've ever had on Omegle, and that was the only moment I've had, because I never went on it again. Because let me tell you the amount of like non-child friendly stuff I've seen on that website. I mean, like, I literally put, the only search thing I put was PewDiePie, because he was, you know, that's what he did in his videos. The keyword was PewDiePie, so I did it. And it was just like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't even want to explain it. It was so bad. And I finally got to meet him somewhat. It wasn't a full, like, hey, we're chatting with each other. No, it was like, you know, I didn't have a mic. He, you know, and of course he couldn't hear me, so we typed to each other, and, you know, of course we did the bro fist to each other, and it was an experience, man. If I could relive that experience with a mic, it would not. I would do it in a heartbeat. Like, if I could travel back in time to meet him on that website again and actually have a mic to chat with him, I would do it, because I was freaking out, man. Like, really wanted to chat with him. I don't know what I would have said. I never had anything planned to like say anything to him or what I should talk about. And like I just went on because I was a fan of PewDiePie. I saw he did this. I was like, oh okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I succeeded, and it was crazy, man. It was definitely something. And then of course, watching Markiplier and his and then his series, and then watching of course Jacksepticeye came third. Um, and if I remember, I started going to like other YouTubers, so it went over to probably like skip a few other people. I started watching Vanoss Gaming um, and then Chilled Chaos, those YouTubers, and then I'm still watching everyone that I've listed, and I started exploring more off of that because I always like watching other people's content. I'm always on YouTube watching whoever, like when my friends and that upload videos, I watch them because I enjoy it. And I believe like when I watched Vanoss and Chilled Chaos, I started like routing out to the people they played with. So I watched Mini Lad, uh, Wildcat. When I started watching his channel, it came in very late. uh, I don't think I've I don't know if I'm actually subscribed to him or not. I really don't know. I would have to check. But I started watching like Mini Lad, and I went over to basically I Do Work, and I know I'm saying like their actual YouTube names and whatnot. And a lot of people who are watching this be like, "Oh, he's shouting out names to try and get famous." Like, no, I'm just explaining, my whole YouTube history, I guess, while I'm playing Minecraft, because it gives me something to talk about, and it's not just like 3 hours of silence of me just playing Minecraft. And then and then I think after basically I Do Work was Terrorizer, and then on Chilled Chaos's, that group. Of course, I watched Nanners, who did it at the time when he became a really, really popular YouTuber. And then, like now, I'm still watching Dom HD, and like, if you haven't heard of him, you haven't checked out that channel, I would recommend it. He's a great YouTuber. I've watched a shit ton of his series before, and of course, subscribe to Worship the Panda too. My homeboy out here, and Mr. Game and Watch or Macross. I mean, he probably would be able to tell you what his channel name is. If I remember correctly, he was gonna redo his channel name. But yeah, it's quite a lot of people I started watching, and like at the very beginning, I would only watch PewDiePie because I would sit out in the living room eating
I keep redoing it.
eating lunch, and I would be on the laptop, and I would just sit there and watch his like PewDiePie all the time, you know, no matter what video it was or whatever. Like I watched, I laughed at it, of course. It didn't take much to make me laugh back then. Still doesn't. That's the one thing that stayed with me is my sense of humor, which I'm glad stayed with me because, what's a good time without a sense of humor? That's a big ass village. Oh shit. And then I started, branching out to Markiplier and whatnot. So yeah, that's my YouTube history of like the first person I watched to I mean, I can't really tell you the last person I've subscribed to. Like I'm not gonna lie. I would have to, if there was a way to look at that, I would have to look at it, cause I don't remember who I've subscribed to recently. Oh, that was a. This is not a good village. It's not good in the fact that there's a villager outpost right in front of it, just literally demolishing the village. Pretty sure all the villagers are gonna die here. I don't have the means to actually help them out much. I mean, I'll try my best, but I don't know how much I'll be able to help. But I mean, hey, it's free arrows, right? Might as well help out. Ooh, give me your furnaces that I can't collect. I don't know why I started grabbing wool when I already have a bed, which I can just dye the bed. Oh, we got a diamond, boyos. Ooh, buddy. I'm just gonna get rid of some shit. Oh boy, and we got pants. Let's go. This villager outpost still wrecking shit, probably. But back to the YouTube thing. YouTube itself changed a lot while everyone, you know, was watching it when big YouTubers were out, like 2012. I mean, YouTube was like a wild west of content. Like, it didn't really matter. I mean, the main thing that I guess still mattered then was, you know, copyright stuff, but it wasn't too big back then. You know, like I could post my music and no one would like, oh, it's a better song that I have, so I'm gonna steal it and then claim that it's mine, or I'm gonna have a way different melody and just claim he copied off of me. But, you know, I won't go in that conversation again because I already had that on another stream. And, so, I don't know, I still have a hard time seeing why YouTube changed.
Yeah,
It was...
it's just going to be StormX HD for my YouTube channel. I already got 10 videos up, so...
Well, there you go. There you go. Go subscribe to, StormX, my boy. And, like, I still have a hard time finding out why YouTube changed. You know, I never really, like, fully noticed, you know, why it decided to just kind of become more strict on everything. And, like, now copyright's a huge thing, you know. People, you know, their accounts are being taken away because they have a false copyright claim, and or their videos aren't making any money because of that. And it sucks to see it, you know. And I try to reach out and tell people, you know, hey, I make music, you know, and I'm not going to charge you anything because I hate making people pay for me helping them, you know, if it helps them not get copyright strikes on their videos if they use my music, you know. So, and I can't bring myself to charge people for it. So, you know, I always try and, like, express out, you know, I try to reach out to YouTubers and whatnot, and I try to tell them, like, hey,
Yo, what should I stream today, Justin? I got Minecraft, Destiny 2, Fortnite, or Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
You know, I don't know, it's whatever you want. I mean, I would say Minecraft because those other games.
Hi.
Hey, Pug, welcome to the stream. And it's like, I don't know where I was at. I lost the I've lost where I was talking about. Oh boy, this makes me look professional now, doesn't it? We need to pick a house placement, and I think I'm gonna build by that cave that I was at over here, because it has a lot of stuff in it. Or you know what? We'll build somewhere, and then I'll go to this cave and keep exploring and whatnot. Just have some stuff on my inventory so I can not be in a bad situation when I don't have much in the cave. So, yeah, I totally lost what I was talking about after that. So hopefully it reconnects to me. Oh, I was on music stuff.
I
Yeah,
guess I'll stream some Minecraft and maybe Jedi Fallen Order as well, so I could set up a world once PS4 becomes crossplay.
yeah, you can. I was talking about music. Okay, I remember. Yeah, so like I reach out to other YouTubers, small or large. Like I've tweeted out to James Ski before. I've tweeted out to Fun with Guru. A YouTuber who um, does Easter eggs in video games, and I and I've always tried to like I always tell them like, hey, I can send a sample of my song, one of my best songs that I personally think will that you'll enjoy, and I'll see how you like it, and if you like it, you can use whatever music that you also like. The only restriction I put for anyone watching the stream that wants music that won't get copyrighted by some random ass company. I mean, I can't tell you it won't because like 4 random ass companies have tried to take over my music, but I can sure damn guarantee you that it gives you way less of a chance to actually have a big ass copyright strike. And it's like anyone who's even watching the stream, any random person that comes up and wants to use my music, like you can put it on a hard drive or whatnot. There's websites that turn YouTube videos into MP3s, and the only downfall letting people do it is I do this trust system where it's like I trust you to put the original creator of the song in your description. It doesn't have to be a channel link at all. It doesn't have to be a link to my channel. It can be if you want to do that. That's like it's all in your opinion. All I want is just my artist name, and that's my channel name. So you just put music in intro song or outro song, by Ryu the Dragon, and that's it. Like that's all you have to put. There's no video link. There's nothing else that you have to put in. It's simple as that. Like I'm not gonna have some big spot on your description where it's music stuff. Like you just I don't like having people put links in for my channel, and it's like you can if you want. I'm not gonna stop you from it. It'll be dumb of me to not accept that. And it's like the only reason why I have something against that is because I don't want it to look like I'm trying to get subscribers off of you because you're using my music. And I never want people to think that. It's just a way for people to say, oh, this man made this song and I actually like it. I'm gonna go check it out, see how it is. And so that's usually why I do that. So yeah, music, like I've said in other streams, it's my passion. So I always try to use it to help other people who just want to not get copyrighted as much as other songs do. Because even like non-copyrighted songs will get you like somewhat trying to be copyrighted. Because companies will always try to find a way to, like, greedy companies will always try to find a way to take from you, I guess would be the appropriate word. And it sucks when you get copyrighted. Like, trust me, I know how it feels. I've had it happen to me on my own music before. You know, and I fight it, of course, but like songs that have way different melodies of mine that copyrighted me, and I don't even know how it went through. And I can't argue at it because, you know, I can't argue with it because YouTube changed a lot, and YouTube kind of it almost benefits you to just put a claim out and hope YouTube believes you, so you can just, you know, be like, oh hey, you know, I copyright this guy, so now I'm, you know, I can claim that I own this song now, and it's, yeah. And YouTube, they do their best. I'm not gonna say they do a shitty job or they suck at what they do. They try to do their best to not have it as a false claim, but you know, AI is gonna be AI, and AI is gonna be dumb sometimes. So yeah, that's just how it is now, and it sucks to have a place for content creators to go to be like this, where um, it's just a big like um, it's just a big problem for it. So it's I always hope that it'll get fixed at some point. But who knows, right? Who knows when it'll be fixed one day. Um, yeah, you know what? We'll keep it like this. I think I'm gonna build different squares for more stuff I get, so I'll just build a double right now for the time being. I'll just build 2 rooms. Like, this will be my like bedroom over here, where I'll have like some chests and whatnot. No, and then we can make like over here just be a, like, this room will be a crafting room, and then over here will be, you know, a the room for the furnaces and whatnot. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't make it uneven. Alright, I think this is gonna be good so far. I should probably place down my bed.
You have more talent in building than me.
It's, you know, it's the amount of like time I've played Minecraft in is basically all it is.
Because none of my builds satisfy me.
Yeah, it's just the time I've played Minecraft. You know, I've started building much better. I mean, like, if you saw me first play Minecraft, you would hate me. You know, my builds were not that good when I started playing Minecraft for the first time. I mean, no one really could hop into Minecraft for the first time and be like, yeah, I'm gonna build one of the best houses ever. And if you could do that, holy shit, you're talented. You should go join a competition for Minecraft building if that's ever actually a thing. But yeah, it's just the amount of time that I've played Minecraft that got me my building skills. I played Minecraft for so long, so And I'm always that type of person that puts every attention to detail, you know. You should watch me make raps for people on Need for Speed. It's definitely something to watch. Oh, there's my potato farm. Alright, so we're gonna build this house. Hopefully it'll look... I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think the roof, like the attic, will be storage stuff. We're gonna need a lot of wood and stuff, so... and probably a lot of cobblestone. Depends. My most concern is just wood. So, yeah. I'm thinking of something. This actually might be a good idea. Why don't we take this corner here, and why don't we add a square behind here? It's possible to do a roof with it. I mean, no doubt about that. Hold on, 1, 2. And if you're, those of you who are watching, if you're trying to, like, learn how to build this house, like, after it's done and, you know, you're interested in it, I'll give you the, like, the dimensions of it. You can use whatever wood, whatever stone you want. You know, my builds, my, like, house builds are always, I guess you can say, like, block neutral, because I never have specific blocks for any of my builds.
The only thing in good out of a house is making the weirdest roofs.
Oh, I succeed in making some decent roofs. I always try to make my roofs look even. You just have to, like, you just have to kind of imagine it before you build it, you know, try and see what it would look like. You know, you gotta have, like, that artist's eye for a roof, because Minecraft roofs can be very complex. It sounds really weird for a Minecraft house, but yeah, a lot of the roofs and whatnot can be very complex. So, basically, you just want to, like, and you always want your, like, your pillars here, whatever, like, if they're stone or wood, you always want them, like, I'll count them, I'll count how high they are. That way, it gives you room for, like, building a good roof, so you're not, like, when you jump around in your house, you're not hitting your head on the roof. Unless you like that, then, you know, that's... Everyone has their own opinion on what kind of house they like to make. And I am not the type to judge. So, you always want to have them, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. And a really good thing to do is, if you're building it, like, high up, like, on a foundation, instead of, like, here, where you just have it, like, this is blocked up, where you just have it, like, dug out, and you're just putting stuff around it. This is where you can, like, add any type of stone. So, like, if you want to do cobblestone or stone brick, or even, like, smooth stone, or even just brick in general, it'll look good because it's like that's the foundation. So, yeah. Welcome to building tips with Ryu. I wouldn't mind doing another, like, a video of teaching people how to build a certain house or whatnot. I would have to be in creative for it because getting materials for that house it would take too long for a tutorial. I mean, I can build some pretty good houses. Like I can show you how to build like a mansion or whatnot. I should make a chest with none of the wood I have. Okay, we're gonna try and break down this tree. Need to break it down anyways. But like, I wouldn't mind doing a tutorial video for people. It'd be fun to do. The thing is, like, would you guys be interested in a tutorial video on how to build whatnot? Because I can also like help out with redstone. Like, I wouldn't call myself like a redstone genius. I'm just on a smart level with redstone. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I cannot do with redstone, and half of it is just me like trying to make it look nice while also at the same time trying to figure out how to make it work. So it takes me longer to do redstone because, as again, I am a very much attention to detail type of person. So I always want to make redstone look good where you can't see it at all, and there's not like even there's not even like a sense of like, oh hey, there's redstone here behind this wall or something. Like I always make it where it's hidden enough where like no one even thinks about it too much. So my advice would probably be like with redstone, if you're wanting to try and make a good redstone door, but you don't want anyone to see like where the redstone is, make the door first and then, you know, build around that door. And also, of course, cover the redstone up. Unless you want your redstone to be shown out, then that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with showing the redstone for the door. But if you are the type that wants a hidden redstone, you know, just build around the redstone for it. And yeah, and you'll have a little redstone base. Or even if you do a redstone base, then yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I was focused on a lot of other stuff, as you saw there. I'm going to real quick duplicate some coal. It's not going to be a lot of it. I'm just duplicating some so I can just have stuff to make torches with real quick. So and also to trade with any villagers that I come across, because I know some of them have the blacksmith, so I can get emeralds and trade them with emeralds. So yeah, let me just take this real quick. Of course, eat some baked potatoes. What time is it? I'm about to check. Oh, 3:01. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna. So basically, how it is you want your classic crafting to be off, and I will teach you how to duplicate, because why not? So you want to put a block here, or just like anywhere that's not in the way of a place. Like how if there's a world that I just plain duplicate on, I have a room that has a wall of like the block versions of ores and whatnot. And the reason why it's best to clear out your inventory is that way you have nothing that will interrupt your crafting. So you turn off classic crafting. You also want to have pick block. I do down on the D-pad. And so you put this in your inventory. It doesn't matter where, you know, you can do the triangle, or you can like quick move it, or you can, if you wanted to, you could just put it right here. But it has to be stacked. You can't do this and then like duplicate it. No, it has to be stacked up. And then basically what you do is you want to put your highlight in your hotbar. I would recommend to the very left, because then you can like do that real quick. So as soon as you pick block it, you want to move it to the left one, so you're all the way to the right real quick as soon as you do it. So like this, and then you just start turning it back into ore. And how I did that right there, where I went immediately to the coal, is you hit the button for craftable recipes. So like you see there, triangle, go there, and then you put it in, do this, and this will be the amount of times I duplicate, because this is enough coal for just one person. So I will have I'll have the 10 blocks here for whatnot, so then you could, do whatever. And there you go. So that's how you duplicate. It's as easy as that. Nothing too complex. It's pretty simple, and it's quick and easy. And I'm just gonna get my food ready to keep smelting in this. Anyways, back to building my house here. I should probably put some stone in that furnace to make a smelter, so that way I can have the smooth stone to craft the smelter, so I can smelt sand much faster.
Patches the dull glitch because of the stream.
Yeah, it would suck, but a lot of people find out other duplication methods. Like, I always have this belief where I don't think you can never take out a duplicating glitch in Minecraft, because like people are always gonna find a way to do it. And I don't see duplicating as cheating, unless you like do it way too much. Like, I don't even duplicate diamonds. The only time I do it is if I do duplicate diamonds. My rule is you can only have like 2 diamond like gear sets, so like diamond boots or whatnot. Forgot I had classic crafting still on. Okay, well, you know what? Nah, it doesn't look good. We'll just go throw these in the water. Just place them down in random spots, Okay. There we go. That looks like something. Okay, and I'm out of wood, so we gotta break another tree, and I will save that tree for last. Of course, let me collect all these saplings so I can just start going at it. I'm gonna start doing my oak tree farm right here. Ready to place them all next to each other, and they will grow like that. I think after I build my house, I'll start mining again. I'll go back to that place, of course, with armor and whatnot, and I'll be a little bit more prepared to go deeper into that cave. There's gonna be some good stuff in that cave. I just know it. I can sense that there's some really good stuff in that cave. God, I can't believe I just did that. Okay, now I can craft another. And it's always good to have a couple of normal furnaces for other, like, if you wanted to smelt items, like other items that can be smelted, like clay or whatnot. Um, that's why it's good too. So yeah, that's the normal furnace never lost its purpose. I shouldn't have built the pickaxe. I will put my pickaxe up here though. Put the food stuff down here. Just kind of sort out my inventory real quick. Okay. Now let us start to it's gonna be a long week next week, or tomorrow, I should say. I feel like it's just gonna be a long school week. And then of course I have one more week to go, and then I'm on break after that. So I'll be looking forward to winter break.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah. But it is kind of crazy how fast the school year is ending. It's crazy to even think about that next year I fucking graduate out of high school. It's crazy. It really is, man. I barely made it with any credits, but you know, I'm gonna graduate next year. I blame algebra for my credits, because math, I used to be able to be really good at math, and then I just lost it. I think that's all the wood from this tree. We're about to find out anyways. And then of course science kind of wasn't a good thing for me
I
either.
won't be able to will be a super senior before I can graduate.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks, notification on my phone. Oh, those. Oh, hey, Pittsburgh Steelers versus Arizona Cardinals. So that's another one of those games where I don't really care who wins, because I like both teams. You know, I gotta go for the Cardinals because, you know, it's where I lived my whole life, basically. For 17 years I've lived in Arizona. And, yeah. But I don't pay attention to football a lot anymore. I'm all hockey now. Like, I pay attention way more to hockey than I do to football. I just enjoy hockey a lot more. I kind of gave up on Pittsburgh for football. Like, we've not been doing so good. So I was just like, you know, let's take a break from watching Pittsburgh on football. So of course now, like, when I started watching hockey, I started getting really into it. So of course I like the Pittsburgh Penguins in hockey. You know, go Sidney Crosby, the top player in that team. Well, one of the top players. Of course, this whole December has been like a season of injuries for the Penguins. It is it's crazy how many injuries we have on the team. And then of course Arizona is doing really good this season. I hope the Coyotes make it to the playoffs. I really hope the Coyotes make it to the playoffs. I would love to see them win a Stanley Cup. It would be absolutely amazing to watch them win a Stanley Cup. Because now we have Phil Kessel on our team, and Kessel is a really good player. He was on Pittsburgh for a few years and won 2 Stanley Cups with them. So hopefully he brings that luck with Arizona. So that'll be real nice to see Arizona hopefully win at some point. Yes, I will build doors. I was putting, not gonna lie, I was putting wood on the side because I was trying to build ladders and I forgot you just do it with sticks. So. Damn, I'm getting pretty damn hungry. How does this look, I wonder? Yeah, that looks good. We're gonna split this in half and turn into planks. I may, of course, move my bed inside, somewhere a little bit safer than outside. But, and any of you that are watching this stream in the future, if you like hockey, let me know, because I will live stream me playing NHL 20. Like I will live stream that game because I wanted to live stream it. You know, probably playing it with friends or whatnot. Well, I don't even know if I can play with friends because apparently I'm too good at the game, as I've heard from friends rage quitting from. Yeah. I don't like making people rage quit versing me on a game, but it's kind of funny, the reaction. But at the same time, like I like when I was versing against my boy Ryan, I scored on him really quick on a goal. It was a one-timer, and the second one-timer that I hit on him that went in, he basically like gave the puck away in his own zone, and I knew at that time he wasn't going to be really happy because he was already really mad at me for scoring a bunch. I mean, it wasn't really scoring a bunch, it was more just getting more shots on goal than I should have, in his opinion, what he would probably say. And so he quit the game, and I don't blame him. Like, if you're like getting really angry at the game, just like, I will not like judge you at all if you leave. You know, I actually more I want you to leave more than just stay in the game being angry, because then it's not enjoyable for you. So he quit the game, and he said like it's the reason why he doesn't verse me anymore, why he doesn't like versing me. And it's another one of those moments where it's like, yeah, I kind of don't blame him. You know, I get really into it and I just start attacking like crazy, and so I felt bad for him quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it did kind of suck to see him get angry, but I mean, hey, shit happens, you know. You don't have a good game, it happens. You can always have better games. That's what I always believe in. You may not be winning the game. I wish I could tell myself the same advice, you know, because we see how I play. You know, I tend to get really competitive, and I don't enjoy the game if I'm not winning. But hockey, on the other hand, I think NHL 20 is one of the only games that I can play, and I don't get mad at whatsoever if I don't win. Like, of course, you know, I'm in that, you know, I want to win, but at the same time, if I don't win, it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, um, there's been times where I've, you know, gotten really upset at hockey because there's games, you know, of course, there's some games that I really want to win. But other than that, playing with friends, you know, versing in that, no. I mean, I get competitive, you know, I'll probably be like, oh, you bitch, you scored, but no, I don't, I'm not going to rage quit on you. It would have to take a lot to probably get me rage quit off of hockey. But I love the sport, and hopefully I can actually go to a hockey game here at some point. I want to go to a Pittsburgh Penguins game. The crowd there is be a fun experience to go because the crowd can get pretty wild at a Pittsburgh game. And also because, I mean, like, I would love to go to a Coyotes game as well. You know, because Pittsburgh, the Penguins and the Coyotes share, like, the #1 spot on my top, you know, favorite teams. So, that's always, it was weird, last Friday watching them both verse against each other. You know, it was one of, like I said, with the Steelers versus the Cardinals in football. It's one of those games where I don't care who wins because I like both teams. But I think this is a good stopping point. I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm probably gonna end the stream. Go try and make me something to eat. Yeah, it's 3:19, so it's not a. It's a little late to eat, but not too late. So I am just gonna throw everything in here. I don't know why. And I will. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Always be positive, you know.
Alright, I guess he'll stream then.
Yeah. So always be positive, you know. Merry Christmas. Try and get in that Christmas spirit, you know, get some good vibes. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. And
go to my channel if you want to watch some more things.
Yeah, you know, check out Stormex. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Yep, that's the right one. And it's Stormex_HD. Check out his channel. He'll be live streaming some Minecraft too. For those of you watching in the future, you know, if you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell. Hopefully you enjoy my music. If not, that's fine. Everyone has their own taste in music. Hopefully you like the content here if you're new, and that's why you subscribe, because you want to see more. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay positive, guys. We need a